Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum 2 campaign, playing as the Roman Republic. We've pushed up here towards Cimbrian forces. We've taken out a few of their cities, but obviously they're now beginning to counter-attack. We're now going to have to deal with Sigmar. He's lane from birth, considerate, determined. He's pretty good, he's 54. He hasn't got any stars at all, so he's obviously been sat in a city somewhere. We've got Manius, Caecilius, Metellus, and General Numerius. So the second army doesn't have a general. So let's have a look, see what he's actually got. Actually, a lot of difficult troops. Actually, a lot of really good, strong troops. These guys, I think, are probably some of the more dangerous troops. The Axemen. Slinger, he hasn't got much in the way of... Yeah, we're probably going to be okay. He hasn't got much in the way of troops that can cause us a problem tactically. If we can throw these guys back, we may be able to get a bit of a respite, and we can maybe move troops down towards the Nemekuntum, I think it's called. Or is this Nemekuntum? I'll have to check. It's a city that's behind our main line. We're trying to basically destroy all of their cities that are behind our line, and then we're going to push up to the Rhine and try and hold that strategically, and then invasion of Britain. And once we've cleaned out Britain, we'll continue to attack the Cimbri. Can't really afford to push into Cimbri territory and leave behind Britain, because they'll be landing on our coast and attacking us. So we just need to do that thing first.
There are many roads to victory. Today our road will be paved with skulls. Remember this and show no mercy. Those proud Germans await us. I think we will stain the field red with their blood before the day is done. We are here to do one job. Prevent them from taking the town at all costs. We outnumber them by a small margin. From such small beginnings are great victories crafted. Yet, for all that, their men are well trained and dangerous. Firm resolve should never be ignored. The enemy deserve no better than to be shot down. Let us do this and conserve our strength. I fought and lost against these men, but it is not something that will happen again. Today, I take my revenge. Today, you taste the fruits of victory. Now, some of you may think that attacking isn't quite my strongest point. Well, be that as it may, you will make every effort to succeed. The gods have surely smiled upon us. The omens are so numerous and so in our favor that I cannot describe them all and still have time for a battle today. Be of good cheer! Our comrades are marching to our aid even as I speak. And the first man to the enemy gets a jug of my finest wine!
Well, that was an interesting speech, actually. I can't remember him losing, but there you go. Maybe he did. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's move up. We're going to advance towards them. I think even though they have the heals, we're going to put Triorio on the flanks. He didn't have any cav. We're going to put the spearmen on the flanks. And these guys over here. Let's put these guys over on the flank as well. Okay, so we've got lots of velites. Lots and lots of them. Let's go. Boom. Wow. I've got a lot of guys that can throw spears, throw javelins.
Slingers.
Okay, let's put the slingers towards the front. In fact, we've actually mainly got missile troops, haven't we? So really, it looks to me that we're going to be spending a lot of time sitting back and firing at them. So the archers will stay stable inside the centre of the two lines. I think these guys also need to be in skirmish mode, I think. And these guys as well, which they are. Okay, let's start the battle.
Reinforcements have arrived!
We're in no rush.
But are they in time to take part in the battle?
Wow. Is he coming towards us? I think he is. He won't be far though, he won't come too far towards us. We have a slight slope. This guy's going to move forwards. It's really weird how gosh, the Bowmans are already firing. Let's hit their own slingers. Wow, he does have a long line. He's not hitting my heavy troop, that's why I'm not too worried about this. Whoa. This unit's practically gone. Right, let's see if we can get the general. Now these guys are in. It's weird. They're not actually running away, which is weird. Let's move them back. Bring some spearmen in. Attacked here on the flank. Get the Triori in here against the Axemen. I need to stop these guys running about because all they're doing at the moment is running about and they're not fighting. So if we stop...
The enemy general is running away! This is no way for a leader to behave,
Okay,
but in
that's
battle
fine.
it's beyond belief!
Going to use up all of our... So this is the guy that needs to be destroyed at the moment. Let's put all these guys firing on these guys. Troy aren't actually even... Didn't even have them in guard mode, which is actually bad. Okay. Let's pull these guys back. we're on a bit of a... Let's come back. Still got guys running around like doing crazy stuff, so I'm assuming that they're still in. I don't understand this because these guys are not... Okay. Okay, well we could do it maybe pinning these guys, I think. Okay, it's going a bit better. Get these guys over. Right, so we're nice and fresh, these guys. So we're going to go behind them and then do a charge. I think the rest are actually retreating. So everyone's going to attack. Yeah, he's run away. So I think we lost some light troops, that's about it, I think. Things are going okay now. He's obviously realised that with my reinforcements, they don't really stand much chance. Some cavalry in. Get the general behind so that he can chase the guys down, kill as many as possible. So there's 7 of those guys left. Once these guys break, we'll charge in the back. Certainly are holding us off. Okay, they're gone. Okay, let's fast forward this. Shouldn't last too long. I think they were very tired. Yeah. So it's just these last few troops that are running away.
Demands victory.
Okay, well, we lost 500 actually. I think probably a lot of those were the light troops, so anti-Signani and maybe some slingers and things. Killed nearly 800 of theirs, so it's still a victory. Not fantastic, of course, but you're fighting heavy troops that are really, as I said, in very good trained, very good shields and swords. This late in the game, you're not going to come across units that don't have any upgrades when you're fighting them. So obviously you need to really look at the quality of our troops, to be honest. At the moment, we're suffering a bit on the Danube front fighting the Boy because their troops are very good. Okay, let's press the space bar. He's gone. Let's load up the script. You do that by just clicking on one of the towns. Okay, let's have a look. Didn't lose anything from these guys. These guys, where should we send him? Let's just amalgamate some of the units.
Sir! General! Orders? Orders.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was probably the light troops that we lost, some of the light troops. Okay, so what I need to look at,
Orders.
we move some troops back. Let's put some bowmen in.
Sir. Imperator.
To here.
Imperator. Orders. Imperator. Orders. Orders.
Some in here.
Leaving the army.
So that's a Symbionese spy. God damn them.
Orders.
And here we've got room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sir. Orders. General. 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 Imperator. Imperator.
Oh, you go into here. Oh damn. God damn it, that was a bad mistake because they might be able to be attacked.
Sir. Imperator.
That's really annoying.
General. Orders. General. Sir. General.
Can we not move some of these back?
General. Imperator. Sir. General. Sir. Imperator. Sir. Leaving the army. Imperator.
Okay, so I think we're going to put a general in here as well.
General. Forward. Sir. Imperator. Leaving the army. March.
Sorry about this, just sorting this out.
Sir.
4 more guys.
Orders. Orders. Imperator. Sir. Imperator. Orders. Sir. 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 Imperator. Onward. Sir.
Right, okay, we're done. Right, now we've got a lot of money to spend. I've got 100,000, so we're going to start spending it up here. Definitely need roads. That's already building something. There's that. Sontio. Could do some upgrading over here. Euroburdurnum. Okay, so look at Aginon. Some roads. Gosh, all that time that they had that and they never actually built roads. It's not so good, is it, really? It's not even got a port. Need to do something here. We need to put a general in. I can't remember whether actually, I think I did produce some more guys, maybe not. So another legatus, I think. And then we'll just feed them up. Look around Spain, Iberia I mean. Don't really give you very good returns, to be honest. Gantium. Right, so we need to do something here. It's 5,400. It's 10%. So let's go for that. Slightly, it gives a 10% bonus without saving. It was saving about 3,000. We haven't done much upgrading around here for quite a while, so I really need to look at this. Let's do that. I want to have a look along the North African coast, because you can see here some of these places are not too happy, so we need to maybe make a large temple of Juno. We've had these territories for a long time actually. Good duct, so we're going to need to save some money for troops soon. I think I may have actually, yeah, we've actually built quite a lot of troops already. These guys are going across to...
Set sail!
Let's go around this way.
Yes, Captain!
Just get off the ship. We don't want to lose that to a pirate. More Numidians, I think. Because they're so cheap, and we get lots of upgrades building them here. We have, it's a very, very good way to actually. Oh, I thought for a moment I've put them into a plague city for a moment.
Aye, aye, Captain. Splitting the troops. All ashore. Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain.
These guys down to here.
Move out. Out of move, sir.
Right. Can't really afford to do very much in the way of upgrading around all the nitty. Although most of them are actually building stuff. So let's just have a look, see if we can do something. Let's just take that down. Yeah, that. Now we should really build this, but that's 20,000. But we're going to have to do that. Right. Still need to build some. Gosh, I only build 2 of those. Gosh. Right. So now we've got to consider what we're going to do around here. We do have troops here, and here. Things have stabilised on that front. Actually, there was nearly a breakthrough.
Orders.
What have we got here? Right, it's got 61.
Orders. March.
Let's give this guy some of these attributes. Certainly the Greek physician is one that he wants.
General.
Let's move up to here.
Combining troops.
Okay, we were trying to put together a decent kind of counter-striking army for up here. The Sarmatians are at war with the Scythian. I think the Scythian capital is, I think it's probably their last territory. It's only a guess, but I'm guessing that's the situation. Got Scipio here, who's a really fantastic general. Need to maybe make more use of him.
Imperator.
Agrippa, he's loyal. Lucanus. Just looking to see if it's worth using. Perhaps we use Lucanus.
Sir.
Let me move them out.
March. Ambush in place.
Wow. That is not a happy city. Right. Okay, so let's
Orders.
move these guys to here, move these guys back in. We're just going to start building up an army here if we can. Right, I think we'll come back to that. We'll look and see what's going on in the east. We'd taken Sarmenian city in the previous turn. We are getting, I think they've fed through a few armies here. Can't really do much here. This is not happy, but it will be okay in the next turn. And this is the last city of the Armenians. Pretty certain. It's only got 2 turns to go. Right.
Imperator.
Where are these guys going? I think we're moving them into here.
Move out.
Right. No troops coming up. I can't see any rebels around here. Well, we have got troops coming up. There's all these guys. Although I think, wasn't I going to send those north to fight against the possible? I think we were going to send those north. Certainly going to send these guys north.
Imperator. Boarding.
We're going to here.
Yes, Captain.
And into the port, I think, to be safest. I don't think they can get any further.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, we'll keep these guys on board in the port and then we'll head north. Actually, I've just realised I've got a ship here. I didn't need to build a ship there. Damn. There's a ship here. Can't get hold of it. Isn't that weird? I can't actually click on that ship. Well, okay, well we've got to do something here because it's like only 65, so we're going to have to move some guys back
Fleet ready.
to provide a free people's navy. That's what I want to use this ship for.
Fleet ready. Prepare to engage.
Good.
Victory!
Let's put these guys.
Imperator.
Let's put some of these guys back in.
Imperator. Splitting the troops.
Wow, it's not having much effect, is it? We're not building anything there, so we need to definitely put another guy.
General.
Another one of these guys in. It's just about under control. Now I think we're going to head these over here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Splitting the troops.
Going up towards here.
Orders.
Yeah.
Orders. Forward. No
Okay,
move.
right,
Sir.
good stuff.
Aye, Captain.
We'll keep the ships where they were. We might be able to repair this ship, possibly.
Set sail.
No, actually it needs to go back to
Ready to sail.
Athens.
Yes, Captain. Ready to sail.
I don't think it's actually in the port.
Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Set sail.
Just retrain this one. Okie doke. Oh, we've got some rebels here. God damn it. We are going to have to deal with those. Can't leave them.
Aye, Captain.
Let's go back to here.
Set sail. Fleet ready. Aye, Captain.
So let's have a look and see what we're going to do here.
Orders. Orders.
I think I need
Orders.
what's this general? He hasn't got any stars at all. A general with some stars. This guy's 80, so he could probably lead the battle.
General.
He's got 1 star. Let's move forwards.
Orders.
So we can drive them back. We need to really attack from the flank, I think.
Move out. Move out.
That's good.
General. March. Merging armies.
Let's this general
Imperator.
over here.
Forward. March. Waiting
Okay,
to
so we've got
ambush.
plenty of generals now over this flank.
Imperator.
Can't leave this general behind this guy
Orders.
because we want to use
Splitting the
right,
troops.
it's in here.
Onward. Orders. Move out. Merging armies. Orders.
What did I do just then? Did I just move up? I think I moved up the. Okay, well he's still in charge, but now this guy can't move. So we'll get all the garrison out and bring them to here.
March. General.
I think this is the guy who's going to do the business.
Attack. Victory.
Okay, well he's been thrown back, so I think.
Fortify
Boom.
position.
Yeah,
Orders.
but what we're going to do, we're going to just leave that as a sort of lightning rod.
Leaving the army. Sir.
Let's move this guy back, I think.
Forward.
This guy in.
Sir. Forward. Sir.
This guy over here.
Onward.
So we got nearly. Well, we haven't got 3 legions.
Imperator.
We've got.
Imperator. Sir. Move out.
We've got 3 guys. Yeah. 3 legions, which looks to me as if we should. Now we've actually got this, we're not dividing our forces. The tendency is to dividing your forces in front of an enemy. That's not good, you shouldn't really do that. We've got a fort here to act as a lightning rod, so they'll be attacked first, and then we can concentrate our forces on one particular army. That's the way to do it, I think. We've still got more troops coming over. So we've got almost another legion coming over. Got some. Got this legion here, or this half legion that's going to come down to here, and they're going to go down towards this area, try and destroy these guys, these rebels. We will use these Numidians, I think, as well. I think they'll go across the. We've actually got some guys in here I hadn't actually realised. Let's put them on here. Okay, so they'll head down towards. Actually, this is probably going to head down towards the brigands, I think. Well, we'll see. We'll make up our mind, because that looks like quite a powerful. They're probably going to have a lot of phalanxes and stuff. Right, just going to have a look at the family tree. We seem to have lots of girls. I think, you know, I think I said a few episodes before about looking for an heir, but so we've got male, we've got 2. These are all girls. Male. So we've got 4 male heirs so far. All girls. 5 male heirs. You can see there's a lot of these family trees are just going to die off. We need to marry these girls off to some generals. So whenever they offer, gosh, all women here. Nothing against women, but I mean they're not good in terms of like. And these are all girls as well. 3 girls, 1 boy. So we've maybe got half a dozen boys, which is obviously not good. We need more male heirs. This is interesting because as soon as Piero Borediva goes, we need to attack it, because that's when the Sarmatians will be at their lowest level. Okay, these guys have suffered a lot of damage. These are all the leaders, etc. Don't want this army running on, because what will happen is they'll just walk round the edge of the fortress walls and get killed by the bows. So we're pretty much going to bring these guys on in our own time, basically. So let's fight this guy. This is the last city that they have. So this is, I've been looking forward to this for a long time, getting rid of the Arverni. When we were fighting other people, particularly the Cimbrians, they kept becoming allies and dropping us, so it's really just punish them for their disloyalty. Okay, swift cup of tea. Let's fight the battle. They'll come straight out for us, by the way, so we need to move quite quickly. Not any speeches or anything.
Reinforcements have arrived! This is hopeful news indeed!
Indeed. Okay.
Battle group! Single line! Legionary! Legionary! Unit! Single line!
We're going to form up here. Oh, we've actually taken out his gate. There was probably no need to do that, actually. But let's do that. Get in position. And we're going to basically try and destroy his guys. Land missiles. Oh gosh. That was just stupid what I did there, I've just realised. Bowmen need to form up here. I'm all over the place now. Let's just do this. And do this. They're gone. Basically, all those guys are gone straight away. Okay, so this is not going to be a good thing for these guys. watch these guys because they're going a bit crazy. Champion Spearman, we'll use those guys on them. Still afford to yeah, this is of course going okay with no problem at all here. We could probably move just looking for where their towers are. Don't really know what the guy's doing, to be honest. I think that because they're, well, I was saying that they're not in skirmish mode, so I don't know why they're going in and out. Why are these guys going in there? I don't really know. We're just hitting our own guys at the moment. So we can get these guys to use up all their... These guys should be coming back. Let's see if we can hit these guys. Okay, they're still doing crazy shit. I don't know why they're going backwards and forwards. You can see they're just running backwards and forwards all the time. Let's go. Let's get rid of this particular tower, and then we'll move. We're going to move forward anyway. Just press the space bar. Okay. Can we not take this out yet? There we go. Take out this one. I assume he's going to sit on the main tower, in which case we're going to put all the cavalry inside and just get them to run round in front of us. Boom, let's hit these spearmen. Bit weird, they've just run into those, so let's send them over here. Don't quite know what's going on here, they seem to be having a bit of a problem here.
To the inner defences!
Can we not get in?
The walls have fallen to the enemy! The gods have abandoned us!
That's right, they've just got it back. That's fine, that's fine. It's not a problem. Don't worry, calm down. Well, I think this unit's going to end up running away, I think. So we're now using our Pilar, etc., and our other stuff. You see all the arrows going in.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken. Our troops should be ordered forward.
Wait till they form up in front of here or something. Let's go for these champion guys with the heavy spearmen, because they're going to sit in front of there. Okay, so we've nearly lost a unit of Numidians so far, so I think we're going to push them back. Going to keep the arrows going. We will be pushing forward soon. Okay, so all the legionaries have fired all their stuff, so we've only got
colors as he runs from the battle.
Actually lost one of the Numidian units. Okay. Are we hitting this guy? I don't think we are we? Certainly do not want to hit the Iverni champions. He's gone back to the... Yeah, he's gone back to the main square, so we'll move in with our heavy troops next, I think. We'll use our bowmen here if we can. It's weird, I'm sure I just said for these guys to go back here. Right, what we need to do now is hit these guys. These are good champion spearmen, so we need to hit these with the bows. Let's just keep this going. We won't go into this town square yet. So we've got rid of these guys. Skill 27. So we're going to start moving in. These guys will do the heavy lifting. We're going to need to melee these guys. Okay. There's one of those left. So we can now move these guys in. Let's move the boss to here. It may be able to help us. I'm not clear that it would. It normally can't actually go inside the town. Well, it can't go inside the town. These guys could be useful, possibly, in a sense of making them chase around after us. It's possible. We've still got a few troops left, a few units that have not been damaged. So we definitely need to move our bowmen in. I will fast forward in a moment. Let's fast forward. Triple game speed. Let's get everyone in. Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. Elite skirmishers, but elite skirmishers are no match for these legionaries. They're tired. We should be fresh because we've not actually done anything yet. Okay, so there's nothing coming down this direction. We're fine. Omen can join in. Got everyone in guard mode, which means that we shouldn't lose too many troops. Run these guys around. We're going to attack these elite skirmishers because they're going to cause us some damage. Right, let's get these guys to run. No, over here guys, please. These are all skirmishers. We need to get out of here and attack these guys. Just do as you're told, please. They're so unable to actually obey me. Okay. This is slightly better. That unit's now gone. So we should be able to attack these guys. I want to get these guys. I don't want to go back onto the main town square because they'll then start to recoup their morale. Clubmen. So we're not talking particularly good troops here at all. Let's put the spearmen, let's put all the bowmen here. Well, we'll move all these guys up. Is he getting attacked? Oh my gosh. How weird, I never even noticed that. That unit obviously went round this corner, didn't it? So we're going to have to use these guys to attack them. Give everyone a bit of a boost. This is not good, I've got spearmen fighting cavalry, which is, you know, not a good thing to do. Let's get some Evocate back. We could actually just pull out, but then I think they might hit the... Yeah, I think they might hit here. Can't quite hit it. Hit these light spearmen. We're going to take quite a few hits here. Our guys do have gold shields, so they're not going to be particularly easy to kill. But that's being said, we're probably going to lose a couple of units here to defeat these guys. Let's throw this guy in. Come behind. We're going to chase him behind, I think. Shaken. Let's give it a bit of a boost again. Okay, well this is going to happen for us, I'm sure. Let's move these guys up. Are we hitting these guys or are we hitting our own men? Let's send this back over here. See if we can get these guys to run.
Okay, we've got the general. At your feet. Now is the time to strike hard at his grieving subjects.
Indeed it is, they're all going now. Let's go here. Let's form up just here. It's a nice big, although we've got some trees, it's a nice big area for us to hit here. We'll try and do it all with the... Let's take this guy out because he's got no arrows left. Try to do it with the bowmen if we can. Try and save our losses. They're gone now, I think these guys are just dying. What I should really do is let them run away, because weird. Let's send these guys back, so I think it could cause a problem. Let's let these guys just run back. now they're running, we can actually destroy them. Okay, how are we doing on the old bowman? We need to move up. We're being attacked, but it's not really a problem for us. Let's just set up along here. It's quite a nice little area here. We can just put our 3 cohorts along. These guys here will attack the cavalry, which seems certain. They're noble cavalry. Let's go for this. Balances are even. Okay, that's fine. I think we're celebrating, but it's not over yet. Let's run these guys. Doesn't matter if they're a bit tired. Okay, there's one guy there. That's the remaining heavy spearman. What's this building? Governor's residence. Okay, now let's start using the bows to try and kill these guys. And just behind this building, we've got some cavalry, but there's only 62 of them actually. We're going to bring our general up just in case. Start to get morale problems.
We're under attack.
Okay, so he's charging in, that's good.
We're under attack.
Defeat seems certain. Okay, they're routing. This guy needs to go back because he has no more arrows. Right, so very few arrows left, but we're hitting them all the time, of course. Let's throw him back. Let's take him out of the firing line. We are going to push forward once we've dealt with these nobles. We're going to push forward onto the. Wow, they're fighting really well. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw these 3 forwards. We should be fresh, tired, fresh. Okay. So he's going to come forward to try and stop us getting onto the main plaza. Could probably hit. Wondering about putting 1 unit around the back actually. Okay, let's fast forward this because you can see from the power bar it's all over. This is the end of the Arverni. Oh my god, he's hitting my blooming cavalry, my bowman. Swine. Okay, let's end. 600, we killed 2,000. Not too bad, considering we had to storm a city with not fantastic walls. You never tend to get that, to be honest. They don't seem to build very big walls. Obviously, Greek and sort of classical area of the battlefield or the map, you tend to get very big walls. But down here or up here in Gaul, there don't seem to be very many heavily fortified cities at all. I think probably the lack of cash to actually do anything. Okay, so this is part of our scheme of trying to pull these guys away. That's quite a big army. Let's do automatically resolve.
Retreat!
We're doing this to try and drag their armies away from their city. That's what we're trying to do. Oh gosh, they're suffering quite bad attrition now. Ecbatana.
Waiting to ambush.
Okay, senatorial elections.
Can I be of service? I shall speak with them at once.
Oh. Nemesis, okay. Let's see if we can do a ceasefire. Okay, so we're going to have to continue fighting these guys. So there's many Roma and Carthage, I think. Yeah. Announcements. No deaths, which is always good. That's good. I won't bother to check all the rest. Yes, southern Italy, we've got a lot of problems actually. Losing a lot of citizens. Lots of cash. Cimbrian agent over here. He's come back again, that army, so we need to. Ivani gone, which is good. Right, let's have a look. I think this Belgic city is the next one to go. And again, we're still trying to divert their guys away. These are very, very disloyal guys. So what we're looking at is just not worried about. Not worried about them dying. What we're trying to do is do things like this. So this army's right over here, so this might be a time to go for it, you know. Well, I say there's only 3 armies, you know, it's quite a lot, of course. But we do have Lemnum now, so we can do stuff here. Let's take that down. Let's repair the walls. Don't repair that. Let's repair the palisade. Barter system. Yeah, we'll go for that. That we're gonna destroy. That we're gonna destroy as well. Heroes. Let's get rid of that. That was an improvement for us. Wow, large foundry, so that means we can upgrade stuff, that's good. And this here, mercenary. Get rid of that. Still unhappy. It's only 60, so we need to build something, I think. Normally build that, tribal justice. Just trying to see if there's anything else we can get rid of. Not really. Don't want to repair the Great Hall, or do we? Do we want to repair it? It's 7,000. We're not going to do that. Right. So here,
Sir!
We need to consider what we're going to do here. Whether we're going to go for
Sir!
Attacking these guys. I think we will.
General!
What have we got in here? We've got a full stack still. Probably got time to actually move these guys away.
Sir!
And attack Cenabum. Need to keep a bit of reserve because we've got the these guys coming in from the north.
Imperator.
Saying that, we've still got 3 legions to actually take on one army. Nothing much is happening around here. They don't seem to be pushing forward here, or something that's there. Okay, I think we're going to move this legion north. I think.
Onward! Out of move!
Can't quite get in.
Orders. General.
Okay.
Imperator. Orders.
Right, so we're gradually, well, although there's loads of guys queuing up the other side here, gradually improving our situation here. I think strategically we're building up a reserve to deal with the problems that we might get.
Orders.
I think we're just gonna send these guys north. We definitely need to.
Leaving the army. All ashore. Orders. Forward. Onward. Out of move.
Need to send a general over there, I think, to maintain control. Who's the best? Let's have a look. Maybe Agrippa? I don't know, Lucanus is pretty good. Send him over.
Onward. Onward.
It's just to make sure they don't rebel. Don't turn into a rebel army. Right, so we move these guys up. That'll lead to here, I think.
Onward!
Still got blooming Scipio here. Oh gosh, they've moved on. To stack here, we're going to have to attack here, I think. Right, well, I think I'm going to end the episode there. We've got to face this army down, the Summation army. Yeah, we need to do that. We're going to have to relieve this city. We've got plenty of troops around to do that, I think. Yeah, we should be fine there. And over here, I think we're in good shape. We don't need to do anything at the moment. I think what we'll probably do is bring these troops up north, I think, up to here.
Onward!
Let's bring this ship back down to here.
Yes, Captain!
I think we only could build 2, couldn't we, this turn? Let's go down to here. Let me move these guys on further. Goes here.
No more moves, sir! Aye, Captain.
Right, well, I think, so I keep saying we're going to end the turn. I think we will do shortly. We're going to go across here? I think we are. We decided that we were going to try and take out these guys, these rebels.
Can't sail there, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Set sail.
Let's get to a port.
Set sail.
That's where we're going to hit it. Oh gosh, just one more thing. Let's do something here because that's obviously not happy. I think we worked out that it's a triumphal arch that gives the biggest bonuses, or is it colonnaded streets? 5 and 15. I think that's probably the best one. Okay, so that's back in control. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you very soon. I say things have improved obviously over here in Gaul. We've got pretty much control of the situation now. We've managed to decoy an army over here, so now I think is the time to attack. So it might be that this is the major, huge battle we're going to fight here. It might take more than even one episode with the battles to fight here. What we'll do, we'll besiege, but we'll take out these two armies here. And if we can, that'll then leave this army to come in and try and relieve them. We've also got to deal with this army up here, but we've got 3 legions here to deal with those, so that should be okay. Here we're going to stay as we are. We're not going to move forwards or back. We're just trying to improve our strength to deal with the next onslaught by these guys. I'm going to send chatting away, but I think I'm going to send Scipio over that way.
General.
I think we're going to send another guy over this way. This guy's not particularly brilliant sort of general, so we're going to send him over here, and he will actually deal with these guys.
Onward.
Yeah, so we've got 4 generals here. So it's not going to be easy for them to divert our guys or to pay them off so that they then become enemy guys. They rebel. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you very soon. Take care and bye bye for now. Bye bye.